Sarah Rector. The state gave me 160 acres on account of my ancestors, and there's all along.
Well, how do you know that?
God gave me the ears to hear it. Do you hear it, Blue?
It's weird because this story has a special connection to me, which we'll jump on later. But I want to find out from you, how much did you actually know about Sarah Rector before you signed up to do the project?
Man, I hadn't heard about Sarah Rector at all until I had been sent the script by John Shepard, one of our producers. Our director, Cyrus, he and his wife, Betsy, they found the story. They were enamored by it, obviously. They wrote a beautiful script. They all sent it to me. I was ironically flying to Tulsa when I was reading the script, and I'm reading this larger than life, unbelievable story, really. And I'm like, this really happened. This young Black girl in a very segregated, very still racist, part of the country in the turn of the century was given this land that the government thought was, crap land because you couldn't grow anything on it. But for her faith to guide her to know that God spoke to her to say, there's oil in your land. And for her to follow that conviction, to find a wildcat or, independent oil man to help her get that oil out of that land, and for it to be true, and not just true, but the largest, purest oil reserve in the United States, right there in the Tulsa area. As I'm flying there, I'm like, this is insane. This is like, why don't I know this story? Why doesn't everybody know this story?
Now you got a chance to do a lot of scenes with Naya, who plays Sarah Rector, who is actually my grandmother's sister, which makes her my great aunt on my dad's side, which is crazy.
Yeah,
because I'm a lot like you. I only would hear tidbits.
Yeah.
Like the family would only talk about her in small doses.
Sure.
I never really knew the complete picture until I got a lot older, and I didn't really understand the importance until I was like way older.
Yeah.
So thanks for bringing this story to life and talk about your experience with young Naya, because she's incredible in the movie.
Man, that was a journey in and of itself, just finding our young Sarah. Not that there aren't a lot of talented young actors, obviously, but they haven't lived a lot of life and had a lot of experience, most child actors. And so there was a very extensive, process of searching for who would bring Sarah to life with that moxie and that spirit and that intelligence. And Naya, hit all of those really well in the auditions, and then it was great to have her on set, and Cyrus guiding her through these moments, and everyone really just rallying around to make sure that she was supported, and I think that she did that.
Sean Edwards, Fox 4 News.
All right, that is going to be a big movie around here with the local connections with Sean and all the history with Kansas City.
Gotta go check it out.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's in all the theaters.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good theater day on like Sunday when it's really cold.
Yeah, Chiefs are off.
You don't want to go outside. Yeah, I got something to watch, some other NFL games, but I mean the cold air really moving in. So we've got 3 more days until it gets here. Today is nice,
man.
Tomorrow's nice, Saturday's okay, 60 degrees, more seasonable, some rain showers. Sunday though, it's going to hit you in the face. Morning wind chill is going to be 18 degrees.
Oof.
15-degree wind chill on Monday morning. So at Casey Current, the beginning of the match, it's going to feel like 24.
Oh my gosh. Please bundle up if you're
boy.
going.
Yeah, that's some cold soccer right there.
Yeah.
I know. It's a big match, though. Gotham FC playoffs.
Let's go.
Let's
KC,
go.
baby. All right. Have a good rest of your day, Kansas City.